Okay, so I'm going to show you how to reprogram a proxy device. The first thing you're going to need to do is log into this app here, which is called BeaconSet Plus. When you log in, you're going to open up the app. All of the devices that you have that are in your presence that are on are going to show up in this list. What you're going to want to do is turn off the device that you're actually trying to reprogram, and then turn it on, and then you'll see that you've got a new one here in this list. You can click the reset button down here, and it'll start all over again as far as resetting the scan for devices. Okay, so so the way you're going to know the difference in devices are these numbers right here. Just concentrate on the end. This one is 991 911. That's all that matters, those last 6 numbers. The other ones forget about. 991 911. So what's going to happen when we determine that that's the one we're looking for? Because we turn it off, we look at the list, we check out and see what's there, we turn it on, we reset the list, we look at the list, and we see that this one wasn't there a minute ago, so we're able to deduce that this is the new one. So you're going to come in and you're going to click where it says plus in blue right here. It's going to go through the process. Up comes the password. Write that down. You're going to type that in. That's always the password. M-I-N-E, all lowercase, W, and then 123. You click yes, and now we're going to get into the back end. Now, once this opens up, there's only 2 things you're going to touch. Right here where it says slot 2 UID, right here where it says slot 3 URL. Click on slot 2, and there's those numbers, 991 911, and the same thing down below. I always like it when they're the same number. What you're going to do is you're going to come in here, and these last 6 numbers are the only numbers you're going to manipulate. So you can come in here and change this to 855723. Come here, remove the last 6, 855723. Make sure we've got the same thing down below and up top, and then come here and click save. Okay, so write that number down, 855723. Okay, so then you're going to come to slot 3, and this is where you have the URL. So when you have your landing page, okay, we've got landing pages, and this is the page you want to use. Come in here, edit the landing page. I'm going to save it. Or save and publish. Then I'm going to come in here and I actually want to view the page online. So this right here is the page online. I am going to take the URL and copy it. Once I copy that URL, I am going to use one of the URL shorteners. So you can use bit.ly.com. You can also use iProxee. Okay, so here's iProxee, the URL shortener. You paste your URL right there, click the button to shorten it, and here is your URL. So let me copy that URL, come back here, and now that I'm in slot 3, this is where that URL goes. And then that's where you're going to want to paste the URL. However, we do not want to duplicate the HTTPS. And there you have it, sports fans. And then we come and we click save. So now we've taken that page that is going to open up when the people see the messaging. We shortened the URL. We put the URL here in this spot in slot 3. So we are almost done, my friend. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to come. We're done here. Done here. Oh, shoot. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to nearby notifications. And right here, this is where you have the all the devices listed. So you can literally come in here, click Create Eddystone, give it a name, and then put your namespace ID. What is the namespace ID? Right here. 00112233445566855723. This is the instance ID right here. Those two numbers are going right here. Namespace ID, instance ID. Once that's done, you hit that button right there that says Create. When you do, it's going to be right here in this list. When you click to edit any of the things in the list, right here is where you're going to type in a notification. Right here is where you're going to link your funnel. So you're going to find the funnel that you're linking to this device. You've got the notification here. This one says promote your business on people's phones. You've got the right link selected. You click Save Changes. And guess what? You're done. That's it. So, with that being done, the last thing was, of course, when you're inside of your landing page, you want to come in here, click the button, and right here underneath page where it says SEO, make sure it has a name. This is what you were asking me before. Make sure it's got a title, and then type in a description right here. Once you do those things, click the Save button, come here, click Save and Publish. That's all there is to it. There is nothing more. That's it. So it's just the namespace ID and the instance ID, which you'll notice are right here, 00112233445566, and then whatever numbers you've got, those 6 numbers, and then it starts over again with the AABBCCDD, whatever, and then your 6 numbers. That's it. Remember, you click the Create Eddystone, you gave it a name, you put in the namespace ID, the instance ID, and again, inside of the app, there's only 2 things. You came in, you found out which device it was by turning it off, checking to see what was there, and then turning it back on, checking to see what was there. You find it in the list. The password, you type that in there 1 time, then it should save it. You click yes. Everything opens up, and the only 2 things that you're touching inside of here are the 2 things at the top, the slot 2, the slot 3, and that's it. Slot 2, we've got the namespace ID, the instance ID. Slot 3, we've got the URL that we got when we went to iproxee.com, shortened the URL, stuck it in there, in both instances, click the Save button, and that's all there is to it. That's the end of my video.